Okay, today we look at rhythm and tonic so far. As a topic, and the rest one is transcribe notes and distribute notes into bars. Grade 6. Before that, we should understand the meaning of rhythm. What is rhythm? People enjoy music according to the style of it. Some people love jazz, hip hop, kalindola. Why do people have options or where to choose from or a song to like because of rhythm? Because each song has its own style, and to determine style, you must understand rhythm. Like we are saying, any song you listen to has a speed at which the beat is played. The beat is also called an instrumental. So each instrumental is composed of a rhythm at which that beat was played. An instrumental may be fast or slow, hard or soft. To determine the way the beat or the instrumental is, you need to consider rhythm. Now, what is rhythm? We are saying rhythm is a strong, regular, and repeated pattern of sounds or movement. Now, we cannot determine rhythm without knowing musical notes duration, because each note has a beat. How long I'm going to play it? How I'm going to play it? So that one is what we call musical notes duration. Non-notes duration is called transcribing notes. So as we are studying the notes duration, we are transcribing each note. So that's why today our main focus is transcribing notes and distributing them or write them on the staff. Transcribe notes. You can't transcribe notes or describe a note if you don't know musical notes. You have many notes. You have one crotchet, it's also called a quarter note. You have a meaning, also called a half note. You have a breve, also called a double whole note. You have a semi-breve, also called a whole note. You have a quaver, also called an 80th note, and the same quaver, also called a 16th note. These notes have durations. A duration is how long the note will be played or number of beats. So here you can ask learners to draw notes mentioned above the number of beats before we show them the actual number of beats of it. So here is the table showing the notes and number of beats. We have one, the whole note. This is also called the semi-breve. This one has 4 beats. American name, it is called the whole note. British name, semi-breve. We have this one, if you call a mini, they also call the half note with 2 beats. We have a quarter note, also called the crotchet with 1 beat. We also have an 80th note, a quaver with half beat. Also, we have a 16th note, same quaver with a quarter beat. So all are some of notes and their duration or number of beats. Now we come to distributing notes into bars. Now how are we going to distribute notes into bars? Bars are used to measure the duration of notes. In music, we use bars on a staff to show the number of beats between bars. The length between 2 bars is called the measure. So between 2 bars, that length or that space is called the measure. To determine the measure, we need to consider the number on top of time signature. So I have time signature, those 2 numbers, one on top and one on the bottom. But for you to consider the duration measure, you should consider the number on top. Now what are bars? Bars are those just lines you demarcate on a stuff. Now when you say measure just a space between two bars, like this picture below, it's showing a space between bars. This is what we call a measure. And this space, the number of bits which will be here, the total number of bits will be considered or determined by the number on top of time signature. So if it is 2 for